Hey everyone, this is Paul Sivo and welcome to episode 11 of my Let's Play. Today I'm just going to poke around my oil well a little bit more, and it looks like we're almost at full capacity, unfortunately. Got the bed there. Alright, looks like this is starting to take up all the surface oil, and then it'll start going into the ground if there is an actual well there. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to head down back into my mining area. I'm not going to call it a mine really, because it's just, you know, like it's a cave system essentially. So I'm going to go back down there from my emergency exit and grab some obsidian, just because I want to make traveling between my well and home a bit easier, and I need obsidian to do that. So gonna run over here. You see, this is a pretty long jaunt, so anytime I can spend not walking is more time spent for you guys to see something really cool. Just my way of thinking about it. And I do have my drill, so I can get obsidian. I don't have my divining rods, so I'm not really going to be looking for anything else in particular, like diamonds or something like that. But really all I'm gunning for at the moment is that obsidian. Don't be afraid though, I will be looking for more diamonds shortly, at some point. Alright, down at level 11, I do have my bucket, good. Alright, let us pick up some of this obsidian. Now the best way I've found to do this is put one source block here, and then from wherever it's actually surrounded on the four cardinal sides by everything, hopefully you don't dig down into the ground, just dig out the flow until it finishes, so you know where your safest lines of digging are. And from there, just proceed, as normal. Darn it, did it again. This way you know how far you can dig before you have the chance to get swallowed up by lava. Like that. And this is the most boring thing in the world to watch, I do realize, so I'm not going to be doing this for too long. Just going to get a few pieces for a portal to the Nether and something else involving portals. Alright, and I believe that's 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so that would be 8, and that's dangerous. Alright, so how many pieces of obsidian? 11. It's almost enough. Just want to make sure I have good supply. Hello there. Yeah. Thought I was far enough away from that. Oh well. Alright, how much space do I have? Not a whole lot. Is there anything really valuable that I should pick up while I'm down here? That maybe. I thought I got that though. There we go. Oh well. Grab my water. And alright, 17 should be enough. So let's head back up. And it is nighttime, which I'm not opposed to at this point, because I do need to go Enderman hunting. Alright, no adversaries around. Alright, just clear out these few creepers. Darn. Ow. Haha. That was close. Alright, into the house before I blow myself up. And of course. Alright, never mind then. So, let me put all of the blocks I don't need away. This, I actually do need these. This can go away. Really? Get off of my house. There's an Enderman. He needs to die. Unlike Direwolf 20, I don't have a grudge against Endermen, but I do need their pearls, so they need to die. Alright, that's enough of that. Hopefully nothing else spawns around the house so I can actually get the sun up. Never mind the fact that my chainsaw's almost out of juice. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Got one ender pearl. Not bad. To have the rest, there's 3. That, I believe, should be enough. Okay, so what I need for this is iron, diamond, and those ender pearls. And I'm going to cut recording here just one moment. Alright everyone, I'm back. I just had to quiet my dog for a bit. It's, again, late at night, and everyone's starting to go to bed, except for me, because I'm having way too much fun. Alright, so let us see if my electronics are actually working as they should be. None of them have work right now, so let's give them some. And see if their capacitors drain any. Nope, does not look that way. Alright, wonderful. Let's give some more work out. I do have stuff to macerate. Half the gold here, half the gold here. Resin, take this out. Put that away. And alright. Just put the cactus green in here for now. So, the item I'm going to show you right now, if you have watched any of Direwolf20's videos, he'll say that this item is very controversial and yet fun. I honestly don't see, I do see the controversy in it, but I also think it's very fun. So what I need is ender pearl in the center, diamond, obsidian there in those odd places, and then iron surrounding it. And that makes a portal gun. Yeah. Oh, I love this item. Unfortunately, it does glitch out Ray's Minimap when you have 2 active portals, because it doesn't really know how to represent that. But it's only a graphical glitch. It doesn't really hurt anything, so I'm okay with it. And I'll just put my backpack in here for now and let that charge, because I need to create a few other things. So the portal gun, if you've actually played the Portal series, works exactly like you think it should. Basically, you left click to place the blue portal, right click to place a yellow portal, and you walk through like that. Hooray for endless cycles. And you hit R to close the portals. As you can see, Ray's Minimap basically disappears when you can see both portals, and it glitches out a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, let's see if I remember this correctly. If I put obsidian here, 2 iron ingots on the side, and an ender pearl. No, that's not it. Portal. Here we go, the portal spawner. Oh, it takes diamonds instead. Okay. Well, that's fine. I have the diamonds, so. Actually, we'll need 2 of them. There. Now we have 2 portal spawners, and what these do is they, when given a redstone signal, will create a portal right where they are. So if I attach a lever, if I have any, see, this is why Direwolf always makes levers, because he never remembers whether or not he has any. And they're very easy to create. So I'll pop open 2 of these. And there's an orange portal. If I make a blue one, I just pop out right there. See? Awesome. Now what I'm actually going to do with this is dig underneath the ground here. . this back on, and I'm going to try and activate this wirelessly using the Chicken Bones wireless redstone mod. So what I need for that is a wireless, there we go, receiver, which is a receiver dish, an obsidian stick, stone wafers, and stone wires. To get stone wafers, you need to cook smooth stone in a furnace. I don't have any smooth stone, and that is losing power. So let me stop all of this for a second, let these recharge. And we're still losing power because it just turned nighttime. Again, another reason to add even more solar panels. Alright, these are slowly charging up again. Alright, now the bat box should. Alright, so let us cook up some cobblestone. And while we do that, oh, you know what? I actually need to go into the nether for this. So, do I have... No, I have not made a flint and steel yet. I have the iron. Where are my pieces of flint? Alright, let's get to the nether real quick. I'm gonna build this way away so the noise doesn't annoy me. Right here is good. I think I might have built this a bit too high, but we'll see. Nope, that should be it. Alright, and then light it up. And retrieve these corner pieces. Because I'm gonna need these. Alright, let's check out the nether real quick. In here, we're gonna need some glowstone. And here we are. Good, we didn't spawn over a pit of lava. Well, good and bad. I'm gonna need that for later. I don't see any glowstone in the immediate vicinity. I do see a way down though. What is... That's a tower. I don't think I've ever seen a nether tower before. Usually it's just fortresses. That's kind of cool. Wow. So that's a very tall walkway. That's neat. Alright, let's not get distracted though. I need glowstone. Ah, there's some. Not the most easily accessible, though. Here's some more. Of course, dangling over lava. And there's no way to... Unfortunately, in the nether, you cannot make obsidian. It's just too hot. But you can build bridges. Alright. Really want to judge this platform. Magma cube. Meh. Alright, so I need a lot more of this. Hopefully that should be enough. If not, there's plenty more. Okay. Maybe I should have left my valuables at home, huh? Alright, that should be enough. There. Now we've got a sizable platform for going up there. There's a stack. Now, do I want to risk trying to get those? No, I'll conspire against it for now, but I will mark this as glowstone for a later point. Now I need to find the portal, because I forgot to mark that. I know it's up there, though. Here we go. Goodbye. And thank you. And it fully charged my chainsaw as well, so that's neat. Alright, here's a lot of fire. Ah, there's the portal right there. Cool beans. Alright. Should probably mark this as well. And to home we go. Ah, it's still daytime. Wonderful. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't have enough ender pearls for the wireless receivers. So what I'm gonna do, just for right now, is set this up with a lever system. And I need to remember to turn off whichever area I'm in and only turn it on when necessary. So for now, I'll only use the spawners and not the gun itself until I get a few more ender pearls. And since it is turning nighttime, after I get this set up, I'm gonna go hunting. Oh wow. Is this full? Yes it is. I need to start refining this. But first I'm gonna set up that here. Now you know what, actually I want this blue. Alright, now on my way back I'm gonna go hunting. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Endermen. My horrible Elmer Fudd impersonation. I can't do it right now. Like, I need to be louder, and I can't be louder because people are trying to sleep. And there we go, now I'm home. Now if I turn this on, that's kind of funny actually, I should replace that. But I don't have the wood block, so. Put that there for now, and there. Now I'm back at the oil platform. And I'm back home.